All right, what's up? What's happening? What's going on, tribe? And get right into this, man. 5 reasons why you should not be approaching women in 2025. Let's go. First and foremost, man, it's gonna be real quick. You don't, it's not appropriate for you to be approaching women anymore. There have been too many videos put out and showing you the consequences of a woman not finding you attractive and you approach her. She can consider it harassment or whatever else, even worse, and then you get in trouble. Then they scrutinize you on social media and you lose your job. So, this it's not even at this point, it's not even about a choice. Any rational man would not even think about doing that. You understand? The only ones telling you to do that, look at the men that are telling you to do it. Are they online content creators? Do they have courses available? More than likely, it benefits them to tell you to continue to approach women. Doesn't make any sense. If you're trying to improve your self-love, then you understand that if you've been around this, plane more than a couple of days, women will shut you down even if you are their type. They could be attracted to you and just not feel like it that day. The butt crack could be itching, or I don't know. They might need to wash their ass or brush their teeth. I don't know. So instead of you putting yourself in that position, why don't you let them get themselves together, feel real good about themselves, and then when they're in the mood, approach you. And then that way, that she's attracted to you. Women don't normally do that. And, she ain't got to worry about being put in a position where she don't feel like shutting someone down and not knowing how the response is going to be, while she more than likely hasn't washed her ass, maybe not even brushed her teeth. Her feet probably stink. Like y'all just be running up on women. You have no idea what they're doing, what they're going through. Like women be. It's best to just give them their space and allow them, when they're feeling good, they're not feeling bloated or whatever, or farting from their periods, when they've washed their butt, done their hair, let them, hit you up when we just get up, take a shower, brush our teeth, wash, and we're out the door. Well, the shower includes washing your face, but brush your teeth, put our clean clothes on, you know what I'm saying? Obviously line our stuff up or what, and we're gone. They got to do a lot. And sometimes they skip those processes, all of them, because they know if they do one, they're going to do them all. And they're out and about. And a lot of guys don't be realizing they be really funky sometimes. They feel funky and they don't want to be approached. I'm telling you, man, when you start to think about women and why they don't want to be approached, and every time the women are talking about they don't want to be approached, they're talking about, I was just doing this and I was wearing sweat. Yeah, you was probably farting and stuff. Yeah, I get it. Wasn't feeling that feminine, right? Got it. Leave them alone. Catching charges and stuff, losing your jobs, right? And then, okay, again, also, you're working on yourself. While you're working on yourself, do you think it's a great idea to be putting yourself in a position where you're putting all of your self-esteem on the line to approach women that are not virgins, not trying to be, that's going to probably be liberal and try to convince you of all these different new standards when it comes to dating, and how you have to respect her in these other ways, and the women before them didn't have the rights they do and make money like they do, and it's a new day? Do you really want to deal? You ain't got to, when you don't approach them and they have to approach you and they're on that BS, you didn't waste any time. You didn't waste any time. You can shut them down. Hey, what I'm saying? Any point in time, you can shut them down because you didn't go out of your way to put your self-esteem on the line to approach a woman that could be on some of this new modern day BS when you yourself are a traditional man. You don't want to deal with that. You know what I mean? All I'm saying is, you don't want to be out here running women down in 2025. Like, that 2030 is approaching. They're saying that most women are 45% by 2030 are going to be single and childless. You're already seeing the signs of it. So why would you put yourself in a situation where you're chasing down women where they're going to be so strapped for men here soon enough? If you're working on yourself, it's going to take time to get yourself together anyway, especially fitness wise. By the time you get yourself together, women will be approaching you. They'll have to. There's going to be such a shortage of good men. And you're talking about, like, in a time where men that are, approaching 40 and especially 40 and above are really taking care of themselves. And this is the age where we have our money together. We have more time off. We're cultured. We've been around the block. We've healed. We're calm. We're chill, and we ain't gonna take any BS. So, and we're taking care of ourselves now, where we're not even, we used to just like get older and start looking old and letting ourselves slow down. We don't do that no more. We don't realize that as long as we take care of ourselves, and the more that you keep the machine going, it's like a Ford. The more you run it, the longer you'll be able to keep it running. If you you don't use it, you lose it. That's how it is with men. You stop using parts of your body, you lose it after 40. You don't have it automatically. You won't have the stamina, you won't have the strength, you won't be able to perform in the bedroom, right? You work out, you'll be just fine. Some of y'all think that y'all have ED, and there's a lot of guys online that are talking about. I just seen this woman taking a jab at men, you know what I mean? So I want to make sure I mention this. They always try to like take whatever jab they can, as petty as they can. You might just be with a raggedy, loose, funky ass chick that don't do it for you no more. You think that you might just be with a raggedy ass, funky ass, leftover chick that don't do it for you no more. And a lot of women that have a lot of attitude, it translates in the bedroom. Like they do stuff to make you feel uncomfortable, which will end up messing up your performance and then talk junk about you. Maybe the woman that you're with is too raggedy, leftover. You've had the coochie too many times and you don't want to deal with the attitude no more. And that's the issue. It's your body's way of telling you, no, enough. Don't give yourself to that woman no more. When you can have women that'll have you bricked off while you're just, getting to know them in whatever country you're in, and they're just treating you like a man and rubbing on your arm and smelling good, looking soft, waist is small and snatched, smiling in your face. Man, I'm telling you, it's it. That's what women are really there for, to reinvigorate us, to recharge us, to add to our peace. You know what I mean? Keep us young. And just chasing women, you can't really look. Sum it all up. Chasing women is detrimental to your health, possibly your job, your career, definitely your money, and self-esteem. You're not supposed to be doing it regardless of what women say, because every time you turn around, women are saying everything is bad that, works against them or causes them to do a little bit of work. You can't listen to them. Just got to watch what they do. You know what I'm saying? So keep focusing on yourself, and believe it or not, you start elevating yourself. Women will start, like you just run into women like just random places, like find women that you would talk to, obviously out and about, not so much online, because a lot of women are egotistical. Like you might be able to find a few, but a lot of women, like, they can really hide behind their ego online, but in person, you throw them off guard, and they know that they probably won't get a chance to see you again. And a lot of women are aware that men are in a shortage. So when women catch me out, they really try to strike up a conversation. It's not like it used to be, like a couple years ago or like last year. Like now, women are like going, what I'm saying? Well, I kind of was having this happen last year. This wasn't going out as much last year. I was really in monk mode. But a lot of women, are approaching because they can see a really good man that they find attractive, and they know that I'm not going to, I'm looking straight ahead. I'm looking at wherever I need to go down the aisles or wherever I'm at. I'm not looking for women. I'm not going places to put myself in a place where women are. I don't care. I ain't worried about y'all. I'm 40. I've had plenty of coochie in my past. Definitely some really good coochie in my 20s. You know what I'm saying? I don't really need for the need to run around and try to find new. I don't mind waiting. I don't want to hear all this attitude stuff, all this crazy modern woman talk. The longer I see women trying to convince men why they need to lower their boundaries and change their standards and trying to mentally manipulate, it goes to show me that they're not finding these great guys that they think that they can get, carrying themselves the way that they've been carrying themselves. So I see that happening and trending. Ain't no need for me to put myself out there. Just wait long enough for them to finally lose their ego and get humbled, and then start doing what they got to do. But anyway, y'all, I'm not gonna hold you. It's already 10 minutes. Trying to keep these short. I always run it up too long. But smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Share the video, share, and drop a comment. Let's talk about it. Do you agree, disagree? What's up? That's what's happening. Until next time, y'all, love and light. I'm your brother, and I'm out.
In this game, you gotta have that dog in you.
Made in America.